Yo, it's Zenos. What is good? And guys, I have me a good ass bowl of cereal that Daisuke has personally provided for me because he been feeding us that Guilty Gear Strive content like crazy with the news, the beta, and recently this new gameplay that Gamespot has posted. Now, I want to talk about it. Now, mind you, I'm not a Guilty Gear expert or a competitive Guilty Gear player, but I did play Exert for like maybe a year or two, and I feel like I can kind of talk about it a little bit. Now, mind you, if I do get some aspects of Strive wrong, let me know, and I will try to fix that. But overall, I just want to talk about each match. Not in super depth, but more than the reaction video that was posted recently. And I just want to give out my thoughts and just talk about the certain highlights and things I've really admired and noticed about the gameplay for Strive. Now, other than that, let's go ahead and get this video started. Now, the first thing I want to immediately bring up is how stunning this brand new stage is for Strive. Oh my goodness, the lighting, the very small details and the coloring is, it's so good to look at. Oh my goodness. But more importantly, Axel has a new overdrive, and it's called One Division. Now, it costs 50% meter, and originally I thought this was a Roman cancel, but this man pretty much has the JoJo move, man, the 5-second time stop. JoJo fans, correct me if I'm wrong on that shit, but the time stop, man, look. So the thing is, you do I think a half circle forward motion and get the ability to literally stop time. And the thing how it works is like it has like a little on and off state. So first he activates it for 50% meter, and it can still be active for what I've seen for a very long period of time. And the thing is, this man Axel can pause the match at any moment, and he can cancel it. He can cancel that move into any hit, even if it's in the air or even a special move. So in the combo or really hit confirm that happens up here that I'm about to show in the video, this man literally uses the time stop and goes into Axel Bomber. Axel Bomber again in the corner, does a kick into Axel Bomber, and with the new camera angles, which is also pretty sick. I thought that was pretty neat, and that's mostly just showing how different Axel is overall as a character. I think his game plan really fits how Strive is, even though he did have more tools in Exert, but just how the fact that Strive is more neutral based and it's more grounded than Exert. I just feel like that Axel's game plan works a lot better in this game than previous game, which I thought, hey, that's nice. Now for the next match is between Nagaryuki and Kai, which Naga, I'm telling you that is going to be my main day one. So you guys know beforehand, I love the way he plays. He reminds me a lot of Hakuman, and I love his, so far at least, I do love his slow and methodical gameplay. I feel like he doesn't, I can't really say he's like a really combo heavy character, because literally in the second match they showed his combo potential, which, good lord, Nagaryuki gets some good damage. He has very great normals with a lot of range, and I think it's gonna kind of be a little trade-off to that, because it seems like a lot of his normals with a lot, or I feel like they're unsafe either on block, or they just have a very long recovery when it comes to the animation if you do with it. And the funny thing is with Kai, with the whole color swap with his projectiles, I really find it weird, because we all know Kai for having this blue and white aesthetic, but just seeing the little red and the red orange projectile, I think it's kind of weird. Now, one of the things that I really liked about the end of the first round is the fact that when Kai and Naga was fighting each other, Kai ends up getting the hit confirm into RC and converting that into the far slash, and Nago burst out. And the thing is, I guess Kai I thought it was gonna be a full-on punish, but the thing is, Nago's burst interrupts the Kai super, which of course Kai's ended up winning the first match. Now the second round was pretty interesting, mind you, and one of you guys in the comment section did mention this, and again, thank you so much for noticing this, because I didn't notice this either, but whenever Nagaryuki goes for the just guard and blocks Kai's slide, which I thought was already gonna be punishable as is, but I don't know if he barrier blocked or not. But you know how in Excerpt and Accent Core, just guarding gave you not only a little bit of meter but frame advantage, and with like the early versions of Strive, they took that out to where you just only get just, you know, a small bit of meter. We don't really know if just guarding and insta blocking is the same with this recent build, but Nagaryuki did punish that slide and gets 45%, like I think it's between 40 or 45% damage off that, and it wasn't even a counter hit, which, oh my gosh, I mean, this was a pretty flashy combo, and it's mid screen too. Now, last but not least, the most important part about this match, Kai throws out his dragon install, which everybody was pretty much super shocked about, including myself. And the way it doesn't work like how dragon installs normally work in Excerpt. You see, with Strive, it doesn't seem like you take any, it doesn't reduce your health or your meter. It only happens, you can only access this dragon install if you have 30% health or lower, which I thought was pretty neat. I feel like throughout this match, both the Kai player and the Nago player did show a lot of good potential that could happen with both characters, and I just think overall that's just my favorite match out of all the 3 matches that were presented during the gameplay video. Now, with the match between Soul and Zato, which I will say this Zato player did a lot better than the one during the first match with Axel. I believe he did a good amount of pressure, and also Zato did at one point he did some really insane damage. But I also feel like this Zato has some really good pressure against Soul. One thing I did notice with Soul during the first match, if I'm not mistaken, during the first round, Soul did just guard Zato while he was mid-screen during pressure. And the thing is, I thought it was it was like he had a frame advantage with the just guard. I'm still not sure with that, but Zato did throw out a sweep that he still has some recovery frames on, and so ended up punishing it. I don't know, it was the frame advantage. It was pretty fast the way he punished them, so I honestly don't know. Now, lastly, this man Soul showed off his brand new super. Now, he doesn't have his dragon install anymore technically, but his dragon install is a part of his super now. Now, the way he converted it was pretty dope. It was simple, but he converted it pretty well. I thought it was a pretty nice counter. So how he did it was he got the hit confirm off Zato with his heavy slash, I believe, his far heavy slash. He did the far heavy slash into Bandit Revolver, RC'd into super, and it was game. I thought it was pretty dope, and it was a very clean way of just ending the gameplay video overall. Personally, I feel like Strive is going the right direction. I really love the game, honestly. I think it's going a good path. I love how smooth it is now compared to Exit. I feel like the game's a lot faster. I feel like they improve a lot of the aspects compared to how it was in the alpha and the first beta. I'm looking forward to the rollback, and I'm also want to hear you guys' opinions on how you guys feel about Strive right now, or the recent gameplay, what things that I may have possibly missed. And I just want to really have a good talk with you guys about Strive, because man, I mean, I'm really looking forward to this game, and I can't wait to see like extreme high level play, and just really I can't wait to see this game blow up, honestly. But that's all I really have for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for supporting this channel, or even just taking the time to watch this video. It truly means a lot, and I'm very thankful. And man, I just hope you guys take it easy and have a great day. This is Zenos, and I'm out of here.
Start with one basic proposition.